You must all be aware that modern war is not a mere matter of military operations. It involves the whole strength and all the resources of the nation. Not only soldiers, but also all citizens without exception, take part. War is not only a matter of equipment, artillery, group troops or air force, it is largely a matter of spirit, or morale. Prayer is more than meditation. In meditation the source of strength is oneself. When one prays he goes to a source of strength greater than his own. We Chinese are instinctively democratic, and Dr. Sun's objective of universal suffrage evokes from all Chinese a ready and unhesitating response. My good health is due to a soup made of white doves. It is simply wonderful as a tonic. My impressions of the Russian Revolution can be divided into two periods. The first period was when I showed deep sympathy. My second period is one of disappointment. This change was the result of close observation on the spot. I have always told my subordinates that when they commit any mistakes, the blame must be laid on the superior officers. If we are to give the people of China complete self-government we must first solve the problem of livelihood for all, and give real freedom to the races within China. If the foundations of democracy are secure, then true equality can be achieved. The modern world is one wherein every nation has to develop the strength of which its citizens are capable. The independent status of the individual, his thoughts and actions become a thing of the past. I should like very much to go to America. I have heard so much of the great industrial and economic development of that great land, and I wish to see things for myself. The aim of the revolution is, so far as the interests of China herself are concerned, the restoration of her original frontiers and, in regard to the rest of the world, a gradual advance of all nations from the stage of equalitat of an ideal unity. The idea of universal brotherhood is innate in the Catholic nature of Chinese thought. It was the dominant concept of Dr. Sun Yat-sen, whom events have proved time and again to be not a visionary but one of the world's greatest realists. If imperialism is not banished from the country, China will perish as a nation. If China does not perish, then imperialism cannot remain. The final outcome of a war is often determined by the degree of initiative shown on each side. China not only fights for her own independence, but also for the liberation of every oppressed nation. For us, the Atlantic Charter and President Roosevelt's proclamation of the Four Freedoms for all peoples are cornerstones of our fighting faith. Only a fighting nation can make itself responsible for world peace, and such a nation must organize its material resources and manpower with the highest possible degree of efficiency. Modern warfare is by no means merely a matter of military operations. Economic affairs stand together with them in the first rank of the factors of importance.